Good afternoon guys, Rodreese back here again with another video. Now, this is special, okay? I've not been here in probably about a good two going on maybe 3 years. I'm just coming out here to do a little vlog. It is absolutely brilliant. I'll carry my bag back now. I should have set this up better, but this is the hidden BMX track near where I live, basically. So I'll just drop down here. As you can see, it's all been like makeshift built, but it's still really great. There we go, sun glare. Still really great. Like that little starting area there has been set up using all the pipe work and stuff, going into a rolling which goes further down that way. So I'll just take you for a little trip to this little section, down over into two little bumps, over this, up and over the hill, and now they've got a sweet little section that comes in over here into a big little jump that's not finished yet, sort of like a big hip that comes over here. I'm guessing this little bit here will come into a rolling kind of thing if you don't want to attempt the jump, which is quite good actually if you're not confident enough in doing the jump. There's a little side section here that you can just roll over until you can get it. It comes over here. This section was never here before. I'm guessing this goes over into just two little rollovers on the right hand side, going over there like that, and then this little bit here comes all the way up into a little, well, I say a little, it's probably quite a big gap. Probably it's definitely doable, I would say, if I can just get a good camera angle on it. But yeah, it basically comes all the way over there and all the way down there, which we'll go to in a little bit. Basically this comes up into a roll over here, down into this little corner section. We've got the mysterious builders, which shall not be named, but we'll be giving all credit to. Yeah, comes over into this little bit here with this little jump here that's being built out as we speak. And this little section here, which I'm most excited about actually, that little section that comes over the right hand side here, comes all the way around into this little jump. I say little, it's probably a lot bigger than it thinks. Down into this little section here, which comes all the way around a wall, back through where I am, back down here. It's not finished yet, so don't judge too harshly, but comes over up into here, little hip coming up and over, and then into one of the huge jumps that's over there. But I'm just gonna go back because I need to put my bag back, and yeah, I'll show you the rest of it. Yeah, like I said, it comes over into that left section that's being built, but it can also come down here. This was all here when I came last time, but it's all been very well preserved. So it comes into this little jump here. Well, I say little, again it's quite huge actually, which you've got loads of momentum to be able to go over into that little section there, and again up into that big section. Absolutely brilliant. I would love to see a pro on this track. It'd be an absolute amazing session. But also you've got another one on the left and the right, if you don't want to hit the middle one, that you can do a little jump into the corner of there, which go into two separate sections. And this one also follows around like a wall all the way up, jumps this gap here and into that section there, which we shall go and have a look at now. Still all being built, so there's little logs everywhere to keep it well preserved. It's been absolutely brilliant. The people who have made this, I can't even think what it's taken to be able to make this. A lot of time, a lot of effort, which is why it's kept secret and hidden to members of the public. But like I say, that's the left hand section that comes over into a little hip. This was a triple section actually when I was back here, but it's also been built into a nice little cabin area, coming in and over into another section. Yeah, like I said, this was a small little triple jump section when I first came here, but now it looks like they've changed it and dropped it in to just two, should we say medium-sized jumps, so thereabouts. But that right hand section where you come off of that curve over there and coming down into that right hand section, comes into a little side hip jump, which you launch over, and I've seen people jump this and they go way up there. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. They go way up there, and that's pretty high. It doesn't look like it on the video, but it is pretty damn high. And the speed that some of these guys go around here at, absolutely amazing. It's just stupendously quick. But yeah, that bit, this hip, like on camera, it does not look as big on camera as it really is. It's huge. I'm not even kidding. Comes over into this little hip, joining onto this section once again, into, and yet again another huge little box section. So you've got to have some balls to be able to do this. There's no two words about it. You know, you've got to have serious amounts of courage and sheer bravery just to be able to launch yourself over these jumps, because that is absolutely huge. And the speed that you come over this with, you'll be launching way up there and over and in. Camera, don't fall. But I do think, right, I'll turn it around. Do you think the best thing about this though is that everything interlinks? It is absolutely brilliant. It's like it's made by flipping, do you know, like Red Bull and people who do all the BMX competitions. It's insane, and it goes on all the way down there, doesn't it?
It's silly as fuck, this, isn't it?
It goes all the way down to that bottom corner as well as all the way around that left-hand corner there, all the way back down there now. And there's different sections to it. I was just saying, it's like a Red Bull competition BMX track, isn't it?
Yeah, he said he's had some pro riders down and they ripped it up.
Yeah, especially like it'd be absolutely amazing, like unthinkable to, I keep myself in frame, to actually get like some top of the line pros on this track. And there's a little secretive tip we give you, that to be able to find this track, you find the red brick, you follow the track, you get to this, basically you get to Dreamland. Basically, yep, that was the big jump. I say basically a lot, don't I? That was the big jump that leads in, that can also lead from the main section of that down into this section here and back over. But you've also got a little right hand section which you can come over, lip over, and still keep your momentum if you need it. It's just, I can't even, there's no words to describe, man. Slide down here. It's absolutely huge, but it goes into another wall section again, which goes over here into a little two, what would you call that? Like rolling humps? I don't know what you really call them, but they definitely keep your momentum up and everything. But look at that. Who the hell designed that? Who the absolute hell designed that? Because they need a job in park design. That, like I said, this goes all the way down there, and that over there, that little section there, is a section that's not even been completed yet. That's an old section that still has to be reconstructed. It's absolutely insane. But it comes around here, that little section there, into the two humps, all the way down here into another wall. All about momentum, this track, all about momentum. And you can either, if you can make this little sharp turn here into there from all the momentum you've got, you can come all the way into here. Oh, and look, there's more jumps. It goes all the way down there. All the way down there, so I think there's 3 jumps down there. But yeah, this wall, I would have thought the best, or the easiest way to keep your momentum is to go straight up and over this jump. That is one of the biggest biggest jumps that I've actually seen on here. None of this has changed, has it really? It's just been...
no, some of these have, yeah.
They've been preserved, haven't they? But nothing's been like hugely changed yet down here. I'm assuming they will do, they'll make it better.
I think these are bigger than they used to be. These two.
They might have been dug out a bit, might they? But yeah, they're absolutely huge. I've got very little recording time left because Canon decided to put a limit on how much I record. That comes again into, it's so good at smooth flowing. If you watch some of the people that we've seen here before come over here and do this entire course, It's brilliant to watch. Honestly, they fly over these things. Look how big that is. That jump is absolutely huge. Oh, wow. And it just, again, flows straight back in. And the landings on these are absolutely brilliant. And if they can be well preserved, they are so smooth to be ridden. And wow, no, this has been rebuilt, this. No, this has been changed. So what was here before, this went into like a side thing around the corner that went off into that little section over there, and it was an entire wooden wall that just curved round and into another section, which then I think it finished and went back around that way when you'd obviously finished it. But now they're again just making it flow really, really nicely, and you've got a huge kicker up here which then launches you into this little section here, which I'm assuming is going to go all the way down and around that corner there. But do you know, whoever decided to just to make these, because do you know that section I showed you earlier on with the 3 little jumps? Yeah, that comes all the way down here, over into here, little kicker, and you jump the track. Literally, you jump the track over. But following this main course, we're still on the main course here. Yeah, so it, like I said, it flows over. This is a little dugout bit, so you can case it if you want, but I recommend you don't. And it comes all the way round here, over this lovely little lip that they've done. I like how that raises over at the top end of it. Again, all of it's overgrown. It's just loads of plants everywhere. But it comes over again into 2 little hips. I've not been around here, so this is new to me as well. Comes over into another kicker. Keep my little strap out the way. Another kicker coming over, looping round once again into some lovely curves. Back around here into a little lip. Back over this and into the main track again. Into this main section again. Absolutely awesome. You can either do this little jump here, which leads up, and you can jump like over and into that little section there, which I'll go around now, or you can just take this main little jump here. Oh, I might fall here. Don't fall. There we go. Expert parkour. So basically, yep, you can come over here. Basically, it's my new word. It comes around this corner from that little section jump there, comes all the way around, another built into the ground floor, into like a deep curve, comes all the way around. Absolutely amazing design. I've come over this a little bit before. It was a little less overgrown, but it's summertime now, so everything will be growing quite a lot. But yep, it's again coming over. If you hit that, you are screwed. Yeah, if you deck it coming over that little jump there, which I'll show you in a minute, and you come down here and you lose your like grip on your tires, you hit that log, that's your grave there. That right there is what you're going to end up in. This is the jump that I was talking about. Comes over, awesome jump, lovely section. But I ain't even showing you the main section yet. I ain't even finished. Like I said, that was the little 3-section jump that we come over. Again, comes over to another huge jump. I'll see if I can get up this without slipping. Yep, comes up and over. It's been very well preserved, like I say. I cannot stress that enough. It's been very well taken care of. Over this little jump, and again, another kicker on the side. Lots of options, which is why I think it'll be an absolutely brilliant track to do competitions on. It'll be absolutely insane. Another little wall section like I showed you over there, behind the tree. Another little wall section comes up and around, over into that section that I showed you over there, where the kicker is. And again, just loads and loads of huge kickers to get some serious air all over the place. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I really thought I'd just update the actual track itself, because I've not been here in ages. and they're more than happy to have people come around and you know, video the track, record the track, but it's very well taken care of, and I'll leave it up to you to find it. I will not tell you where this is, purely for the, I'm going to say, the owners, you know, confidentiality purposes. So please respect that. But if you find this, honestly, send me some clips of you guys absolutely bombing down this, because it'd be insane to see some brilliant riders come and shred this up. They've said they've already had like professionals down here, and they've absolutely torn this course up. My expressions are horrible, my commentary is absolutely awful, but it cannot do this track justice. Even my dad, he says, like, if they had something like this when they were our age, I'm around 17, I am 17, but around our age, teenage years, this would have just completely changed everything. And it may still be the same for some of you who like, you know, BMX and stuff like that. If you can find this, please take care of it. I cannot stress that enough. Don't ruin anything, or try and just keep it well preserved. They have worked extremely hard on this, but just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Send me some clips. Post your clips online. Oh wow, just keep it a secret about where it is, yeah? Location keep secret. I will not tell you where it is at all. I'll give you that little hint that I said earlier on, but that is all I'm giving you. There is absolutely nothing else I can say. It is up to you what you want to do with this, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on what's been built, been refined, and what is going to be built, and what my thoughts are on the entirety of it. It's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, this is a little, just a good walk, a good chunky walk around of this track, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. I really do, because I am thoroughly impressed with what I've seen. I cannot ride this track at all. This is above my level, but please like, comment on what you think of the track, what you think of my recording of it. Did I do it justice? All in all, like the video, dislike the video if you think I could have done something better. Comment on what you think I could have done better. Comment on what you think of the track. Try and figure out where it is. I will not tell you at all, but try if you want to try. And yeah, please subscribe as well, because if you want to see more content like this, I've got, you know, biking content come up. I can do more BMX track stuff if you want to see that as well. Anything you guys want to see, let me know. I'll have another video up quite soon, so, well, before this one actually, so I hope you enjoy that one as well. But that'll be all from me today, guys. I hope you enjoy this really extended video of this little exclusive walk around of this hidden secret bike track in the woods, and I hope you enjoyed. So again, like, comment, subscribe. I shall see you all later.